the home of the Broncos. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Broncos. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. To throw is Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal.
Bombers. Olay.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And this will pay off. It is caught. Bryant, touchdown Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Lining up for the point after.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Will Lutz.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 11-yard line.
Here we go.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. Second down, Lawrence. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Joe. Oh, my son. Ready. Middle.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Away. Oh, my son. Ready. Bombers. Captain. Hey, motion.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a first down coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 20.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Third and long.
Bombers. Oh, my second. Ready. Testing. Olay.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First and
From
10
the 39, here's a first and 10.
Oh, my second.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
That's out quickly and complete, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll stick with him again.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
11, add that. 13, go, let's go. Son, that's on top. 11, swing, go. 11.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up here in the first half. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Bombers, ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing is Nix. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Second down. Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way. And
I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. It is 3rd and long.
Sink right. Fred on 13. Go. Sink right open. 11. Add it. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming off.
And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. A first down throw for Nix. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Captain.
To throw is Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing, Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
16.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Captain. Hold on, set. Hold on. Ready. Bombers, go. Pull left.
Throwing now on third and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Hey, chill. 11, Agate. Go. Let's go. These are 24. Here we go.
First down throw for Lawrence. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
15. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
11. Gun. Take easy. Route.
Slot man in motion right. Lawrence now on second down. Exiting the pocket right. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
15. Logan Cook to kick off for
Both
the
teams
Jaguars.
ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
4 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
Really
line.
nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Out to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
He's got a touchdown on the books
First
from
and 10 at the
earlier,
26
and that
yard
catch
line.
gets him a first down.
Captain. Away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Bombers. Oh, I said. Ready. Joe.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is caught. What a throw. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will cut the deficit to 7.
Jaguars 29. Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Brown now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Rip, 13. Here we go.
Second down, Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead.
Broncos 22. Logan Cook to kick
The
off
kickoff
for the
team is out on the
Jaguars.
field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ready. 180. Return. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
49-yard line.
Joe. Away. Captain. Ready. 180.
Here's Nix to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Bombers. Ready. 180. Joe.
They'll throw. It's Nix. The throw here is complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Captain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Back to throw is Nix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, coach, Phil.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
A gain of 11.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. To the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Bombers. Show. Away.
Hicks, now to throw it here on first down. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Logan Cook to kick off for the
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Captain. Almost set. Olay. Ready. My name is Hunt.
A first down throw for Nix. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Bombers. To the right, yeah. Me. Push. Ready. Money. Joe.
Second down. Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, 3 to go. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready? Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay!
To throw is Nix. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Yards on the play.
They get 25 on that connection. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hold on a second. Captain.
Throwing. Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 33-yard line.
Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay! Bombers. Joe. Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay!
He'll look to throw. On the move left.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hold on a second. Ready? 37. Captain. Olay. Bombers.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Bryant. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hold on a second. Ready? Kill.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Captain. Olay.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one caught. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's going to look downfield once again. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Bombers. Joe.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 15.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have a Jags first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. It'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 33-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 8 yards.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Denver, good night, everybody.